everybody. It's a lovely July. It is July. We've eased over and it's almost the 4th of July. That's coming up tomorrow. So I'm making some Elm Coffee roasters, and I have the 9 Swans seasonal blend here, and we're making it in a new brewer to us, and it's the Fellow Duo Coffee Steeper. That's what it is. And it's kind of like a, well, you put the coffee and the water up in here, you let it steep kind of like a French press for about 3-4 minutes, and then I will rotate this and it will drip down. So go get yourself a cup of coffee and come back and join me, and we'll see what this is all about. All right, this has steeped for its 4 minutes, and let's just open it up. And this is what you do. You turn this right here, and it allows the drip to happen. Woohoo! We're going to do a crew review of this thing coming up, and that'll be posted in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. It's a little bit different. I'm anxious to use it. I know that some of the other folks in the organization have used it, and then I've heard some good feedback about it, but this is my first time. Are you done? You know what you can do with this, too? You could close it again to get your cup mid-brew if you really wanted to, but it looks like it's basically done, so I'm going to shut it back down. It's interesting. Very interesting. Watch it fall apart on me or something. Like I said, I've never used it before, so I'm kind of anxious. Unlike a French press, it doesn't look like it has as much sediment. I think the filter on the inside, we'll show you that in the crew review, is a little bit finer. 9 Swans, it's always good. Love it. You guys have any particular blends out there or roasters that you like? Please pass it along, because we're always looking for something new. Oh, half and half, by the way, as you might imagine. Yeah, that's nice. They do a good job. I always like the 9 Swans. That is good. I think there's a little bit of citrusy notes in there, but that's just me. So from my last week's Good Morning Gail, we had some comments. We always ask for comments, and we got them. So this person, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm just going to, the letters, NTHNMC. Thanks for writing in. This person says, I love a good honey cruller. So many aren't that good, though. My suggestion, I hear you. It's hard to find a good donut. How about develop a recipe, make your own? Just saying, that sometimes is the best. And from the crew review of the Duo Temp, this person, Pierre99, asks what's the difference between this one and the infuser. The infuser is the next step up. So what it's got is programmable shock control buttons. It also has the pressure gauge in the center, and the third item that's a little bit different is you can change the temperature of the boiler up 4 degrees or down 4 degrees from what the factory setting is. It's just a little bit of a step up. And then the next one beyond that would be the Breville Barista Express, and if that's not quite making it for you, the dual boiler, and then the granddaddy of them all would be the Oracle. So that's kind of the step, and the infuser is the entry level. So, and from the last comment we have is from Joe's Tips and Tricks for a Better AeroPress. This person, which is HAUSKOJAVIDEOITA, and I could have really messed that one up really bad. This person says, tell Joe I like his haircut. I tell you what, let's get Joe on the phone. We're going to tell Joe in person. Hope he's up. Maybe he's got a crawler and a cup of coffee going.
Hey, good morning, Gail.
Hey, Joe, how are you this morning?
Doing well, and yourself?
We're doing really well. You know, we're doing our Good Morning Gail for this coming day on the 3rd of July, and we had a comment from your Tips and Tricks AeroPress video, and this person says, tell Joe that I like his haircut. What do you say, Joe?
Ah, well, thank you. I like it too.
Great. Well, you know what? We always like to pass this stuff along in person.
Yeah, well, fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you, internet person.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Thanks, Joe. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go, Joe in person. I don't know if he had a donut for me or anything, or a honey cruller or anything else, but guess what? He's in Portland and we're in Seattle, so that donut might be a little stale by the time I got up here. So let's go and let's see what's coming up this week. So what do we have coming up this week? We're going to do a crew review, a redo of the Breville dual boiler. And in the previous little segment, I said that the infuser was the entry level. The duo temp is the entry level. Swap it around, okay? And then we're going to do that, so stay tuned for that crew review. And also in my coffee collaboration, now this one is thick and rich. We did a cereal milk espresso campagna. What is that? Captain Crunch mixed with cream and put into my coffee. And it's the Captain Crunch floats around in the cream for a while, the heavy whipping cream. And then you take it off, and what it is you have the sugars and the cinnamon and all that infused into the cream, and you put it in your coffee. Well, for those of you on a diet, you might want to steer clear of this one. And for those of you that are not having any problems with any kind of cholesterol problems, your arteries clogging up or any of that, stay tuned for that coffee collaboration and check it out. So let's show them a little sneak peek of that. 58 millimeter portafilter. The nice thing about this is it's a stainless steel. You don't have to worry about the chrome peeling off on the inside underneath the basket. It comes with 4 baskets. So now you're gonna watch me whip it. Might wanna come back. Okay, we got a weird one for you today. We get this question all the time. Deja vu, remember when we compared the amount of liquid that would be put into the milk when you steamed with a Seiko with the Panarello on versus the Rocket Apartamento? And some brilliant-minded person said, we should compare the Rocket with a single boiler. Thanks for watching again this weekend, folks, this Sunday. And thanks a lot also for the feedback on that survey. We got a lot of good comments, and we really appreciate it because it helps us line up what you want to see in videos. And so we listen to that stuff. We do what works best for you, really. That's what it's all about, to help you out. Pick out your gear or your coffee or whatever it is. So have a good holiday tomorrow. Don't take any of your fingers off with the sparklers and the firecrackers and any of that. Be safe. That's really the most important thing. And, if you're at a barbecue, have an extra bite of hot dog, hamburger, whatever it is you're eating and you're overindulging in. Have one for me. And thanks a lot. Stay tuned for next weekend.